because every part of you, remember the Bible does talk about this particular area where it says, do not lend your bodies as tools to wickedness.
Which people carry and come? Ezenwanyi.
Yes.
Ezenwanyi, never. This is just uncanny white. Ezenwanyi.
In wickedness, you are lending your heart to wicked practice. Like when you carry on in hatred, you are borrowing your heart to wickedness. You are borrowing your heart. You are allowing your body to be used for wickedness. And what comes out of you? What comes out of you? That's the doom that they are bringing you to. They are doing you no different. What happened in Genesis chapter number 6? Understand, their goal, if they can still further, that's why they will have you have a public platform and enjoy wickedness. There is a story that is very sad to hear concerning a Sangoma who went to the river to do a ritual. If you know epilepsy, you know that it kind of throws you off, you lose your... The son was also supposed to take over the family business of this entire spiritual practice and stuff like that. This happened in Nigeria. It's a very recent story. And the lady, the famous Sangoma, as you might call it, was called Ezenwanyi, something like that. So she used to worship this river goddess. But before I show you the video that was shot around that area, they went there in order to do this ritual with him as an apprentice. And while they were doing that, she gets knocked into the spirit, right? So she's not here anymore. She's in this trance while they are doing this ritual. At that point, the son gets into an episode with this epilepsy. And because epilepsy does what it does, he is incapable of... It's not like flu. Epilepsy is not like flu. You sneeze and then it's gone. Once it happens, it can take a person over for 2-3 minutes or so. It's for some people, it's much longer and stuff like that. So the son gets that during the point when the mother goes into the spirit. The son dies.
Which people carry and come? Ezenwanyi.
Yes.
Ezenwanyi, never. This is just uncanny white. Ezenwanyi.
Uncanny white. Onye ọbịa zere chọọchị a n'isi adọkụnyezi n'ime mmiri.
That is it. There's good swimmers who can swim.
Swim for where? What? Swim what? Me.
Ezenwanyi begins to throw her incantation. She begins to kabash. She begins to summon the Anyamiri, pretty much connect to the river goddesses. And while she was in that spirit realm, her son, Chiemelie, had an attack from the epilepsy that he has. He suddenly started developing an episode and he falls into the river.
And unfortunately, in the video, you can see her still trying to plead. I don't know if she's pleading with the spirit or something, whatever. But by the time when this video was shot, you can see her. She's way down there. And the boy was gone by the time when they are recording this video. And so this happened, I think it's in Enugu, in Nigeria. In yesterday's video, I spoke about Genesis chapter number 6 and how God restricted us from these communications with spirits so that we are careful not to get into this kind of things. And why? And if you read in the particular area where I quoted yesterday, I showed there was a certain evil that started to become very prevalent in man's mind. with this interaction, with this constant interaction with spirits. You see, because we are given relationships amongst us. For those that just kind of like, maybe you're not clear on a continuous wicked willingness. They had a willingness to be wicked. It's a bit difficult to understand, but when you think of what the prophet later on says, the heart of man is terribly wicked, who can know it? You can understand where that comes from. The spirits need you to make these devotions, because the moment you make these devotions, what happens then is that they now can do whatever they want. If you have more wicked things to fulfill, they will let you live. You don't live because of their promise. No, you live because you continue living with your wickedness, because there is more evil for you to perform for them, or there is further places they can take you to further your damnation, to doom yourself, basically. That's why they will let you live. But apart from that, you see, they need to seal your fate. They need to seal your wickedness. So you see, the position where these spirits got people into in Genesis chapter number 6, that's where they want to take you. That's what they want. That's where they want to take you. And if they can't take you there directly, what they will do is they will get you comfortable consulting the spirits through other people. They will get you comfortable communicating to the spirits through other people. If they can't get you to embrace the spirits, they will get you to be comfortable talking to someone you'll consult. Once you are in that area, compromise has been introduced. You are prey. You're open. Whatever you are thinking you are benefiting, there's no benefit in that. If you listen to the kind of judgments you hear in Zechariah, you hear this in the prophets, major prophets. If you listen to the prophecies concerning the judgments for people that interact in wickedness, you hear a judgment for their tongue. You hear a judgment for their hands. Because every part of it, remember the Bible does talk about this particular area where it says, do not lend your bodies as tools to wickedness. So when a person carries on in wickedness, you are lending your heart to wicked practice. Like when you carry on in hatred, you are borrowing your heart to wickedness. You are borrowing your heart. You are allowing your body to be used for wickedness. And what comes out of you? What comes out of you? That's the doom that they are bringing you to. It's judgment. You see, your laughter. Remember, that's why you'll see the Bible says, blessed are they that mourn. For theirs is. Why? Because it's the opposite for people that are in laughter. Because some of these people that are in laughter, they are in laughter because they feel like they're in control. They've consulted and they think they are seeing results. Wickedness. You see, you are showing wickedness. You are showing your wickedness. So when people indulge themselves into hate, you are lending your heart to be used by demonic figures to wickedness. Which is, don't allow your bodies to be used as instruments of unrighteousness. My heart is not for wickedness. I will not sit and contemplate wickedness and enjoy wickedness as if no, we will not do such a thing. Now, when you are at that point, I'm telling you, whatever you think is success, that's doom. Because it's sealing your judgment. It's sealing. It's confirmed by sealing. Let me explain. Because we can't think everybody understands when we say that. You see, by sealing your judgment, we mean it is confirming you truly are wicked. You see, when the devil went to tempt the other angels to rebel against God, you see, that act confirmed, it sealed. These ones have a problem. It sealed them in that decision. So when you continuously engage in this hatred, and contemplating wicked things, and you see, you are confirming your judgment. You are confirming you are truly wicked. That's why even in the book of Revelation, you see what I'm talking about. You see where the Bible says that the people who were against God, they tried to attack the city of God. Why? It's a seal. It's meant to seal. It seals their decision. It confirms people are wicked. So there are people that go consult these spirits, consult these nyangas and sangomas for other people's doom. You are affirming, you are confirming, no, you deserve God's judgment. You are affirming that. You are lending your heart to be used for wickedness. That's what the spirits want. Don't get it twisted. They want you to go deeper into that. Oh, yes, continue. And then now, you've made it pleasurable. There are people who have made wickedness pleasurable. People see you laughing at wickedness. That's your judgment. That's your judgment. Don't get it twisted. Don't think it's not that what you are thinking. It's I've desired this thing to happen bad to this person, and maybe it's happening, or you think it's happening. No. There's one winner in this battle. You are only affirming when you take joy, when you take any level of joy in wickedness. I'm telling you, I don't know people. I don't know who sides with the devil. In your right mind, you are siding with the devil. That's why the Bible says, he that is filthy, let him be filthy still. What is he saying? He's saying your wickedness is affirming the judgment you are going to. Hey, may your hands not rot before your face. Please, because once they have you there, then they can kill you. Zokshaya. Why? They will hit you before you turn. Why? Because you have affirmed God's judgment. If you don't get sense, you'll fall into the Bible says it is a terrible thing. It's not, you see, here, people can love you here. People here are wicked. Don't get it twisted. People here are wicked, the most wicked. People can reward you for wickedness. You can come out here bragging, boasting, and people reward you. They will watch you. They will probably, yes, you are right. You see, at this point, we have to explain this thing so that people can understand. These things want you to lend your time, lend your mouth to wickedness. Go there saying, no, I want wickedness to happen to this person. The moment that thing is uttered from your mouth, you are affirming God's judgment over you. And only God knows what your judgment looks like. In his eyes, hey, I dare not even point. That one. That one. You are sure. You are sure you have affirmed it. That's your position. You have lended your mouth to curse another. You. No, I won't credit you as brave. No, don't worry. He will tell you what he thinks about you. But you are challenging that one. That one, I dare not point. You are challenging. When Cain killed his brother Esau, he knew he was not safe. He knew he was not safe. So he asked the very same God whom he had violated. He asked that same God for protection. He said, if someone finds me, they want to kill me. Why? Because he knew if this God gives you judgment, hey, he knew. This is the same God who gave instruction to Lot and his family. I'm going to save you people, but don't get it twisted. You are not allowed to look back. No compromise will be allowed for you. Lot's wife turned around and looked back. The Bible says she turned into a pillar of salt. What these spirits want you to do is to devote. If they don't convince you to become a Sangoma, they don't convince you to become that person who is doing wicked things, what they will try to do for you is to get you to become the person who goes to yield your heart to wickedness, to yield your mouth to false confessions, to evil confessions, for the ruin of other people. If they don't get you there, they will get you to compromise to a point where you are using, your heart is being yielded towards the hatred of another person. So now you are enlisting the spirits to go on and do your bidding. You'll answer. You'll answer. Don't ask me what do you answer? You will answer. The Bible says vengeance is mine. You see, when he says vengeance is mine, he says if you think you are wrong, he will answer. They don't get you to become the practitioner so that they can wield you into further wickedness. They will get you to be the one that emboldens the practices of these people so that you further the agenda of the destruction of mankind. Or you become a person that yields yourself to enjoying wickedness. Don't know how God will answer. It's Ricky, we're done here.